exploration and trials.
Hey, everybody.
Adventuring is
Still getting
right
this
up my
all
alley.
set up, but we'll see how it's going. Thought about... I can't trust the kid to stay awake or to stay asleep for very long, so I don't know how long this is gonna go. But we're gonna try something. We're gonna figure it out, right? That's just kind of what I do. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that goes without saying. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what we're gonna set up here. But we're gonna try something, right? That's all we can do. So what I'm thinking is we may actually go back to Natlan. And I think we can figure this out. I think it's something we can do. I think it is. We're gonna try. And if not, we go back and build. She's weak, but I also think she's decent enough that we can get it done. And there's only one way to find out, right? So, off we go. Up and away. We're gonna leave those guys because we're gonna go in this cave. Let's see if we can do it. Let's try. I don't know if this is a good team. I hope it's a good team. I have Mavuika. It should be a fine team. She's up to level 60 now. She's caught up to the rest of the group. We'll see how it goes.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Mavuika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
I really don't need to kill these guys, right? But here we are doing it. Cool. Am I supposed to investigate this? It looks like I just got some... I got 200 Mora. Wow. So glad I did that. So now we got the Fatui guys down here, right?
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
So let's see how this goes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this now, but we're going to try. Also, I didn't have Mavuika the last time I tried to do this, so... We'll just go the way the game's telling me to go. And we will focus on Ice Boy.
All you got? Flash frost.
Light of the blazing sun!
Can't run. Well,
this seems to be a lot easier than last time I did it. Oh, Barbara, I need some heals. That's not who I wanted. Barbara, there we go.
Ready, steady, go!
miscalculated.
Pyroclastic surge!
Oh no!
Aw, spin to win. Spin to win. Yeah, this is the Act 4 quest. I need to finish it to do Mavuika's story and obviously get to the next part. And she's just so OP. It's great.
Propagate!
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
I guess I could get Kachina some. We could get some shields up. Could you stop that, Kachina? I need heals.
Light it up!
All right, so we got through that. A lot easier than last time. Okay. Oh, there was a button I needed to press back here, right? Hello, everyone. Ah, thanks for stopping by.
This spell is from the
We got a
Masters
lot
the
of
Night Wind.
emotes. Thank you, Kiki. All right. So now it's that weird boss guy with the thing I need to spin, right? And this is where I kind of got all confused last time, but I know we need to go defeat that thing, so we'll go defeat that thing.
These wheels are
I
relics
know
from ancient
more about how to
times. We should try
like
to restore them.
operate in Natlan now, so let's see if this works.
Control that wheel, right? Well, let's give him a try.
And then it's E to get up there. Is that what it is? There we go. I'm just gonna get out of this thing.
Pyroclastic surge!
Start doing some damage to it. China, can you just like start bumping it or something?
Let her rip.
China, get in your silly thing. Break his shield or something. Somebody do something.
Let the show begin. Oh, hi.
Rev the engines!
Oh, maybe not be standing right in the big red circle, mavuika. There we go. Thanks everybody stopping by though. Appreciate the company. She's getting hurt if she's in that. We're halfway through this guy. Spin to win. Okay.
Come on.
Emergency save on mavuika. Maybe not stand right in the middle, but okay. Apparently we're doing fine.
Let's ride! Rev the engines! Rev from the
We'll do that. Unleash half of it. And we'll finish this off.
Right here. Clear the area. I'll protect us.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
That defeats it. Wonderful. So that unlocks this. And now it's got to look like a dragon, right? Okay, so that's in the right spot. Cool. Let's get our dinosaur friend back. Finish this off. That's not right. I was trying to stop it, not look at the picture. I know what it's supposed to look like. Now we missed it. Cool. That's the door that opened. Oh, you're adorable sitting on your tail. What just happened there? Besides me falling into the pit. Okay, we'll come across this way, I guess, and then we'll come across this way. There we go. And we'll leave the dinosaur. Stop the captain. All right, it looks like we're getting to the final cutscene here. Just want to do one thing over here. All right, final. We're gonna see what the captain and Auroron were up to.
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
All right, so what are we doing?
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
There's still time.
I won't let you
Is
do
there
this.
still time? Oh,
The sound of lament?
we got a song?
It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device.
Shalonen's gonna get in there. Okay, where's she going? It's hard to like get distracted by. Wow, Auroran is.
Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Oh, she's confused. Oh, we don't get to say anything.
This ends now.
Oh, okay. The captain's doing cool shit.
Huh?
Something's wrong.
The captain helped Shalonen. Why? Okay. This is kind of like weirdly edited. I feel like we're missing something.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
Oh,
What?
Commander.
oh no.
You.
What's going on here?
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
So is it a Fatui? Now we're stopping this.
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You
Okay,
just
so
need
what?
to win.
I'm so confused as why
must
he's
be why
possessed
I
by somebody
returned.
else.
For
Or
this
shapeshifted?
moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
He
Why
has
do you
so much
care
honor.
about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Whose soul? Auroran's, or going into his mind? Or not?
Oh, someone said I'm close to death.
Oh, we
Is it
have
because of that noise
a
just now?
Hoyo walking
Piercing
death scene.
cry came
Okay.
From underground when I
Can
activated the
always
device.
expect one of these, right?
What's down there?
Or 2 or 3.
Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of...
All right, so he's glitching, seeing his family. Great.
Am I dying?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh,
No, you're just
why
stuck
the
in
long face?
some sort of
Don't tell
purgatory,
me
sir.
you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you.
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Let Grepnine get
okay.
you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf.
So this is like the people that raised
What
him?
about
I thought it
those
was...
spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi.
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander
Okay.
never thought about going into business yourself, my...
Our Auroran? A merchant? He's far too honest for that life.
Okay.
Well, at least an honest merchant
We're
like him wouldn't
Yay,
prey on
backstory.
old-timers like us.
We don't have time for backstory. We can just go back to him being an emo kid and listening to too
Everyone
much
said a
Dashboard
true
Confessional.
savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. So if I had succeeded back then, would the world...
Okay.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Oh, I love it, Lolly.
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
No, but we can try.
Of course not.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
saw that
special
coming.
case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that.
Hmm.
Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's
I still
age.
love
Never
that
do that again.
Skylar's
no matter
voicing
the circumstances.
Sit Lolly, and they're basically the same color scheme as March 7th.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway?
She just wants to
You've
go
seen how
hide.
the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else has to say.
There we go.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself.
Trying
Don't beat
was
yourself
the
up over the past.
key word in that sentence.
That's what she always says. But I never forced myself.
Hey, you zoning out over here again?
I was just
Aoife,
looking at
okay.
the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
No, they're doing aphid things.
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they...
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Okay, so we're trying to figure out who we are and where we belong in the
Fun enough, I
world.
guess.
Okay.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the... Jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man. Come inside and give me...
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on!
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. A part of me has always been missing. That's
All
why
right, so
the
what's...
spirit said
Where
it
are we
was
going with this?
I struggle. It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
So we're waiting for his awakening, or is he the one that's going to split the sky
It was
open?
you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
I am pretty sure it's Mavuika, but...
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Okay.
Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron. No matter what anyone else
Why is she
has to
standing
say.
over us like that?
But I don't want things to end here.
Then
Auroron?
don't let them.
It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Come on, step
Every
up.
time they marched into battle,
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss...
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both
All right.
of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the... Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I
Oh,
will
this is
take
Guthred taking
temporary
over.
Control over this body. I will serve.
Okay,
my
so
commander
Guthred is
until
the
the
guy
end.
who's in, like, taking over us. I see.
No. No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
How are you gonna get him out of your body?
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
Mavuika saving another soul. So is Guthrid in the Abyss? Is that where he's just like going around? Okay, cool. We're out. And me, I see a Sealy, and I'm like, ooh, I want that treasure. Can I leave this guy for a second?
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
The only reason I had a chance to turn off the device.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
So his special ability is staying alive.
We can talk about that later.
All right, so let's see what the plan.
I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
No, I have a feeling they have no idea.
A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like
You're supposed to
one
play
from birth.
bass in the band. That's why you
I had a chance to do
exist.
something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek.
All right. Did you just get yourself an ancient name? Okay, what's going on here?
You are the inheritor of my name.
Okay, cool.
The hero.
Good job. We found ourselves another hero.
Who shall fight for... Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you. I never thought I had what it took to be a hero.
All right.
Now, remember your name.
So we have enough.
BD.
There we go. All right.
It means devotion. You will give your
Good
all.
job, buddy.
Not for that answer. You will
now you can play the bass.
All of your strength.
In the band.
Having foretold his own death. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this.
And the captain's like,
final
yeah,
tribute.
I did that.
For
That was all
at
me.
Last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhunt.
And the Sealy's just like,
With
yeah, let me
your
get into this shot. Look at me.
We now have...
Let's go, Sealy. All right. Is that
I'm
Renova?
happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
Thank you, Paimon.
I preside over
Oh,
a realm of
okay.
souls.
It's not Renova.
Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls.
Oh, so the Sealys are not bringing me to treasure. They're just lost
Most of you
souls.
are
Okay,
affected
cool.
Because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result.
Yikes.
And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
There is so much exposition.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to
So they don't know about Conria? Is that what?
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The Night Kingdom is the ley lines. Oh, there we go.
The battle between the Descender and the dragons.
Okay, while this is playing and like doing all its exposition thing, I'm grabbing more coffee. I'll be right back.
Took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from
All
the
right.
power of the heavens.
I am back. Hope you liked watching the dog.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device
a good boy.
to strengthen the ley lines.
All right, we're still talking about ley lines and the Night Kingdom and all of that stuff.
They lack the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the... And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with such as rebuilding the ley lines.
Okay. The cost of your existence?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name. Angels. But adventurers like you...
See, the problem with Hoyo games, when you hear angels, you automatically think Evangelion, and so... Angels aren't always good. We know the influences of MiHoYo.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelis. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Mavuika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago.
Okay.
You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people,
it feels like there's another part of this.
From the abyss. Give me your orders.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive
So she
issues.
already knew the answer.
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
And here's where we
Once
get
the abyss runs
conflicting
rampant, all that remains will be a land
ideals.
of corpses in ruin.
And when
Dude,
the new
you
ley
are
lines
corpses
invaded
in
again by
ruin.
the Abyss, what then?
You're literally
How
a corpse
are
under there,
future
buddy.
generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
As many as you can absorb, sir.
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why are you so pessimistic about the situation?
Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
Yes, we all knew he was from Conria.
That's right. My family. My comrades. My homeland. We're all lost to the abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, mavuika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
The fact that you have to watch the cutscene outside of the game,
I
wish they would do something more like Blizzard does and bring all of those cutscenes in so you can understand the context.
Why do you refuse to take it?
Because
maybe
we don't
one
have
day.
the right to make that decision.
Thank you, mavuika.
We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear.
I love this world because it has my
Everything that
stuff.
has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
So the best action is inaction?
Can I say something?
No.
I once carried the hopes of many people. And I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to... But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
Will we?
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
Yeah, who's it gonna be?
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the... Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it.
Ooh, she's talking to the captain?
But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Hi, we're just here.
He wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
I want to win. What about you? We're gonna go, what about you?
Fine. I suppose we can wait.
There we go.
Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome.
There we go.
In the meantime,
he's finally
you shall
come to
have
our
the
side.
aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never
Let's go, team!
completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
Fist bump. You don't get to be in the band, though, Captain.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation.
I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night.
Guess we'll...
I'll update everyone outside.
Let's meet back up at the stadium. Okay, so do I need to talk to the Lord of the Night, or is it just more lore? Oh, I have to.
You come to me with many questions.
About the power of the Buntaluma Fate Elemental Entry. About my ancient name.
Ah, yes. Yes. The artisan from the children of... No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl.
What?
Okay,
you
cool.
Come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for
do we rarely... Other people take care of the lore for me. Depart. How do we depart? Oh, back out this way. Please head to Tibet. At least they're being polite. Before dawn breaks. All right. We have an achievement. We have crossed. Oh. They're on our team now, aren't they? Cool. Let's teleport our way over. Wonderful.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause.
Fire and Ice joining up.
Common enemy. It's as for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
I feel better about our
This may
chances.
be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here,
All right.
I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer
All
to
right,
obtaining.
so we're
We tracked
learning
down
about
3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate.
Okay.
I've never heard those. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case,
That's true.
That's
now we have another option at our disposal.
an easy way out, that they just
Compared
live
to
in
using the
seclusion.
Gnosis, our
It's like,
current- and if all
we need a
else
way
fails,
to explain
still
why we
have
didn't
this
know about
plan as
them.
a
We don't know where they live. We lost their address.
that story begins with the cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss.
Yeah.
When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my... From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan.
All right.
Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the mask.
She's not gonna take. He's not taking off the mask.
Someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes.
There we go.
You're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the prince saw me now, I doubt he would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our...
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago.
The dog's getting ready to leave, so we're gonna see how this goes.
I agree.
All right.
Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Okay, now that we're having our meet cute here, and 500 years ago we would have gotten married and had Archon
I'd say
kids
we're
or something.
evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But...
All right, we're all hypothesizing about how the battle should have gone. Speaking of the Gnosis, where are you going to tell Saritsa?
Her Majesty, that Saritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Alright, so let's go back to the Abyss. How does the next part of the cool stuff happen?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait.
Foreshadowing the story.
Yes. Renova also orchestrated.
You can't spoil it for me because I already know what happens.
As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. With one note, in other words. It's a kind of
All right, we're setting up our mission for the next part of the story. Hello. Good to see you,
will gain unprecedented strength.
Welcome.
And the ability
Hope
to
you're doing well.
Powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk.
I'm finally working through Act 4.
Despite the abyssal contamination.
Act 4, Act 3, Act 4.
Auroron fought back from in the face of their bravery. I must respond in kind.
So we've speaking to the Lord of the Night, and we're setting up the next part of the story.
Leader.
All right. That's
all right, let's head back and get some rest.
Will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even.
Well, you've just hung out, Paimon. All right, we're gonna leave the chamber. Double mavuika, double the fun. Where's my exit? Is it here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm still a little bit behind on the story, so we're slowly catching up. It's like when I had double Acheron.
That hurts.
Oh, what? Mulaney's back.
Stay still. Your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
I just want Mulaney to say good one, Joker. Or nice one, Joker, excuse me. Nice one, Joker.
Something wrong, Traveler?
The feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? I don't know. Go to the inn. All right, what's... Oh, the dog is getting bored of me playing video games. Great. I might just have to go put him outside for a moment. Optional... Oh, we have options here. Let's just go to the inn. Oh, we're doing an Auroron cutscene. Oh, it's Kanich, excuse me. You want to go outside? Yeah, I'm just gonna let the dog outside. I'll be right back.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
It was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes.
Oh, I appreciate.
Yeah, a lot.
No, right. We don't have any voice actor lines for this one.
I'll tell you about it some other time.
One day we will have the voice actors back.
We won't keep you then. Little Kanich thinks he can just leave without.
Okay, let's go to the inn. I will skip over the story because that's what I tend to do. Somebody else will do it for me, and I can watch their video on YouTube.
Auroron.
Oh no.
Granny?
She's angry. She's gonna drink.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
He's how does him having like missing part of his soul and getting basically abducted his fault?
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin.
Keep your voice down, Granny.
An apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You got his ancient name because of all of this.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
But did you?
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions.
Granny needs to calm down a bit.
I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices.
She probably drank that entire
but
coconut.
I don't regret it. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end,
okay,
I
the
just
dog is
ended
barking.
Up causing more trouble.
We can't
so
have the dog barking.
You're right.
I'll be right back.
My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The
Something else to tell
Archon
us?
has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and
Jim,
you should
come here.
understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself.
Yeah, there we go.
Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part of it.
Damn!
Trying to negotiate, are you?
She's
all right.
So violent.
Make me an offer.
I love her.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish?
Fine.
Yes, there we
I can
go.
let this slide for now.
So this whole conversation,
I'll be watching.
the outcome could have been done in like
see if I change my mind.
3 text boxes.
Oh, it's Traveler, Paimon. Hello.
Talking things with your
Yes.
grandson. There we go.
Looking after.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
It was
I
nothing.
won't.
We're just doing our thing
Let's
as
get
the
together sometime.
story takes us.
If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all.
Sounds great.
Why is he? Does he have any money to do that? Okay, let's go rest at the inn. We're not doing the bonus objectives. I just want. No, I want to go down here. It's this one. Jimmy, leave it. No, Jimmy. The dog is trying to pull down. Stuffies off the. No, okay, so I did want to be in here. Where's my room? Oh, it is the one up top. Okay, fine. Jimmy, leave that box. Okay. Let's rest here. I think I'm gonna have to head out because the dog is bringing me things in the office. What should do? Hey, Jim, come here. Come on up. Jimmy, you want to come say hi? Leave it. Leave that. Jim. Hey, you want to come say hi? Come here. No, leave the box. Yeah, let's rest. Jimmy, come here. Come on up. Come say hi.
You ready?
Yep.
There we go.
Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Okay, there we go. We got dog visits.
So.
Oh no, the door is
where
closed.
You heard the Lord of the Night?
The dog is.
That
We
means
have
she really
a
has awakened.
18-month-old
Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
golden retriever here. He just wants to go outside and run around. He is bored. He's bored of me playing.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest.
And so he's
there's
going to do
something we
everything he
didn't have
can
the
to
chance ask
get
you
my
earlier.
attention.
We need to forge a new ancient name for the
Oh,
traveler.
he's shredding a box.
But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of
Never
her
a
in
dull
the Night
moment.
Kingdom.
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Yes, the door is closed. He just wants to go. And if he goes outside right now, he's just going to bark at everything because he's scared of the dark, and sunrise still isn't for another, like, 45 minutes.
You are both.
And it looks like my kid just woke up.
That debt has not been repaid.
Even though that guarantee.
All right, I gotta go. Sadly.
Yes.
We're gonna miss this cutscene.
So, it's true.
All right,
Forging an
I'm
ancient
out.
name
Thanks
consumes
everyone.
the life of the
I'll catch you around the
craftsman.
internet.